then you turn around and you kill it, and the reality is that we don't know any better. And those of us who do, we are more addicted. Literally, addicted. They put things and substances in these foods, in these drinks, and we don't realize it, that they have us addicted. Many of us are addicted to bread. We may not realize that if it's a genetically modified bread, there is a glutamorphine in it. So you crave for this bread and don't realize why you're craving for it. And it causes you to have more problems than sugar. And this is one of the reasons why we have so many people dealing with these gluten intolerances, is because we are being fed this garbage. So one of the things that I personally promote is a means of being able to counteract it from my particular perspective. We have a bunch of different remedies. We have to learn how to, first of all, learn how to eat. But we also need to learn how to drink. And one of the benefits of this particular water is it aids in what's called antioxidation. And antioxidation is basically what it sounds like. When you have something that oxidizes, what it rusts, it gets old. Well, it's something that helps you to prevent you from getting old. That's what water is supposed to do. Rainwater, the way that God created it, was at a pH of 8.5. Until we began to pollute the earth with our pesticides, with our pollutants. We have now what's called acid rain. And this acid rain has a direct impact on our bodies physiologically. So just like you see the damages that's going on to the earth, remember our bodies are directly tied into the earth. We're made from earth. So the same maladies that you see going on with the earth is the same problems that you see with us. If you look at the disparity, the death rate between whites and blacks, it's drastically different. And it's not just because you ain't getting shot. It's not just because you're not stressing, because you have stress, you got money or not, still stress is the same. It's because of your access to food, quality food. During times of slavery, what did we do? We took the scraps. We took them scraps and we put that garbage. We took them pig intestines, them feet, the scraps, and we turned around and made what? Soul food. Something that would sustain us. And although those scraps that they had back then, those pig guts, all that stuff, is more nutritious than the food we have today. It's reality. It's reality. So now we have to find ways to better feed our children. We need to find ways to add more green substances, more alive things for our children, so that we don't set them up for financial slavery. Because the biggest cause of bankruptcy today is medical debt. It's another form of slavery. So we have to recognize that these foods, these garbages that we get, be pumping us full of it, is killing us slowly. And I have a remedy. And I would hope that you would want to try some of this. This is called alkaline water. It is a product of a company that is an African-American company. You know, the first African-American company that produces ionizers. And these ionizers, what they do is they separate water molecularly from a negative and positive charge. And that negative charge is alkaline. And it enables your body to do the things that it was designed to do, because God created you, what? To be whole, to be at peace, in a state of tranquility. If you're not, if you're in dis-ease, then something is wrong. You're not putting in the substances that are necessary in order for it to be at ease. So now we have to really start examining for the babies. Because right now, if you look at it right now, they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They're developing younger and younger and younger. And one of the reasons why is because they're being bombarded with estrogen. Many of us men are being affected by this bombardment of estrogen, making us more effeminate. from our milks, from our plastics, from the pesticides. Many of these things are set up that are killing us, but what happens with the little girls is making them develop 8, 9 years old. What happens is estrogen is a cell proliferator, so it causes them to grow. So once 8, 9 years old, they start growing. By the time they're 15, they're like this. And they're eating the same thing that you're eating, but they're affected by it differently. Why? Because the DNA damage that you gave, passing down to your children. This is reality. We have to recognize that the food substances we ate, those drinks, those smokes, those cigarettes, those sodas, these things damage our DNA. Then we pass down, jack down genes to our children, and we set them up, and they eat the same thing we are, but they're getting bigger. And we punish them because they're big, but really, we need to punish ourselves for bringing garbage in the house. So that's my little spiel. I have something here that is truly beneficial for you. This is this ionized alkaline microclustered water, and one of the benefits of it is it not only hydrates, but it also provides the minerals that we are lacking. Many of us are not just chronically dehydrated, but we're also suffering from malnutrition. So this provides both of those things, and it will help you move towards some perfect health. I don't want to hold up the stage. I just really didn't even come before this, but I need to get my spiel off, and then under this, you know, we're celebrating emancipation. Many of us are caught into slavery and don't realize it. Thank you.